Dolores!
Oh, my God. He killed her.
This is not a trial. This is a preliminary inquest in all cases of death as suspicious in nature.
Someone to see you here.
I told you I don't want no lawyer.
Dolores, it's your daughter. When was your last visit?
15 years ago. I didn't kill her.
I'm not murder that witch any more than I'm wearing a diamond tiara.
We need a piece of your hair, Miss Cleveland.
Take what you want. I ain't doing any beauty pageants this week.
Motive, money.
That is the last guy in the world you want to make an enemy out of.
Eyewitness testimony.
I ain't making one. I'm keeping one.
A documented history of threats.
You gonna tell me you don't remember him?
Savina. Not gonna be like last time.
Just leave me alone!
I was the investigator when your father died.
No!
Maybe we should finish what was started 20 years ago.
You honest to God don't remember, do you?
How's that possible? I remember you hitting him!
You're an old hand at this, aren't you, Miss Cleveland? And people do have a tendency to take some bad falls when you're around.
What did you do to him, Mommy? Why can't you believe my mother?
Because she's done it before.
You don't believe me, do you?
Selena, get in the house. Right now.
I am in the house.
Academy Award winner Kathy Bates, Jennifer Jason Leigh.
An accident, Dolores, can be an unhappy woman's best friend.
In 1788, King George entered the 28th year of his glorious reign.
I wish you the best of health, Father.
Wish me. You wish me death, you plump little cuckoo.
It was an age of nobility,
Mrs. King,
Mr. King.
a time of harmony.
you're a good little woman, Mrs. King, and we have been happy.
It was a monarchy destined to endure.
Stop! Long live the king!
But destiny would have to wait.
You're in company.
Mind your own business.
He was all-powerful,
Your Majesty would just lift your leg.
I'm the king, you lift my leg.
all-knowing,
Colonies.
They're now called the United States.
Goodness me.
but he wasn't quite all there.
Hello there, Georgie boy.
I want you to hand over Gibraltar to Spain and see if you can get Minorca in return.
I'm a physician, sir.
Well, then you should have no difficulty.
What would happen if the king were ill?
Her Royal Highness would have to be declared regent. King in all but name.
Is he ill?
He's not well.
His Majesty is just a man.
His Majesty is out of his mind.
It's unthinkable.
Do you think that you are mad?
I hear the words, so I have to speak them.
I was given to understand you might be able to cure His Majesty.
Oh, I can cure him, Mr. Pitt. I'm just not sure what from.
I make the weather by means of mental powers.
The king is incapacitated.
If a few colonists in America can send him packing, why can't we?
He is to rule in your place.
By whose authority? Now is the time, Charles!
Give us the wisdom of America.
From the award-winning director of Miss Saigon, the Samuel Goldwyn Company presents a story
It was something he ate.
about a time of grace, grandeur, and the delicate balance of power.
Smiling baby. It's what you're paid for.
The madness of King George.
How is your Majesty? Fat lot, you care.
God save the king. And so on.
This is the story of Laura Bowman, of what she learned, of what she found beyond Rangoon.
Do you think you could take me somewhere off the tourist track?
Normally I would say yes, but at the moment it would be wiser to remain within Rangoon.
Why?
Martial law, they've closed the airport. They need to remind us that they are strong and we are weak.
This is a military dictatorship, in case you haven't noticed.
You broke curfew. You could go to prison for that.
They won't let her go without a passport. You'll probably get on Friday's flight. As for us, we're getting on this one now.
Right now you might be the only tourist left in the country.
Castle Rock Entertainment presents Patricia Arquette in a John Boorman film.
Does the world know what is happening here?
Look what's new on video. The Woodlands hold many secrets, and all of them are worth killing for. In the eerie and twisted thriller, A Mind to Kill, son of his works. She knows that the way to a man's money is through his heart. Beverly D'Angelo is the perfect seductress who betrays every man with a widow's kiss. Two of French cinema's finest, Isabelle Huppert and Daniel Auteuil, deliver superb performances in this delicate tale of love's darkest hours, La Separation. Sometimes, when death calls, it whispers. Leif Garrett stars in the chilling, bizarre thriller, The Whispering. The best way to deal with any competition is to eliminate it. Harry Hamlin stars in the terrifying true story of a real-life fatal attraction, her deadly rival. To catch the killer, you have to become like one. Anthony LaPaglia is a cop with the ability to become like his surroundings in Chameleon. Roadshow Entertainment. Power to the people at home.
Don't you wish it were possible to fly off to America?
From the award-winning creators of Howard's End, A Room with a View, and The Remains of the Day, comes an extraordinary new motion picture.
Welcome to France, to the land of liberty and equality.
In a world of privilege, in a nation on the brink of revolution, came an emissary of freedom.
Are all men created equal, Mr. Jefferson? Or should this read, all white men are created equal?
We are responsible for these people as members of our most intimate family.
He's the best master in all of Virginia, but he is the master, and they're the slaves.
Devoted to family.
When my wife died, I destroyed every trace of our happiness.
Awakened by love.
He's lost his head, and she's lost her heart.
And torn by desire.
It's unspeakable.
In every great man's life, there's a story yet to be told.
Would you dare
Jefferson in Paris.
Unexpected guest has arrived.
Something unusual was reported entering our atmosphere last night.
And soon, everyone's life will be transformed. Because this guest isn't just visiting.
It's still moving.
What the hell is that?
A visitor, I presume.
It's looking for a home.
The probe penetrates the brain while these hooks lock into the spinal column.
Using us like puppets?
We're being manipulated.
They're capable of transmitting not just intelligence, but memory.
We're only human after all.
Scuttle on them!
Secure the building.
Security!
1 day, 4,000. 2 days, 16,000. In 2 weeks, there would be
more than 250 billion.
You can't move unless they let you.
We've lost a town, now we've lost an army.
Daddy?
they're using children.
Cannot think of them any longer as children.
You can't scream until they make you.
I warned you.
You can't escape when the enemy is within you.
All I know is really you. If it's not, you know what to do.
Donald Sutherland.
Get it off him! Get it off!
The Puppet Masters.
You haven't heard my love story. It's the most tragic love story ever told.
Yeah.
Love is a fire.
Love turned me into a pyromaniac. You started the fire because you're in love with a girl? Yes. That's original.
And it's about to spread out of control.
Yeah, I started the fire.
You didn't start the fire.
I did. It was my fire.
You!
I want to turn myself in.
She turned herself in because she loves me. She loves me. She loves me.
You did not start the fire.
Oh, yes, I did. This is becoming the most popular fire in history.
Hollywood Pictures presents...
This is best for everyone.
You're in the middle of a love story here. This is my love story. This is your love story?
A story about crimes of passion.
You never told me you were gonna make Stephanie fall in love with you.
Stop saying that.
Searing confessions.
He is the man I love. What's your name?
And burning desires.
I'm in love with you.
You're not in love with me.
You're in love with Stephanie, remember?
William Baldwin.
But with a kiss, you broke my face.
John Leguizamo.
Please don't be in love with me anymore. You're ruining my life.
Sadie Frost.
Every man I know has lost his mind.
And Erica Aliniak.
Perhaps where you're from, a good fire makes for a love story. Well, I have standards. And to win my love, he must at least blow something up.
A pyromaniac's love story.
I belong in a maximum security prison for